Hi people, this is Mark from Courage Change Works. I trust you well. In continuation, yet again, with this purpose kind of series that I'm busy with. I'm really enjoying this one because it's given me purpose. Haha! No, it has. Pun intended. I've come to the place where I'm thinking about what is a value. What is a value? Not what is value, but what is a value. Bit of a difference. You see, what is value? It is the price value that you reflect on a service or an object, giving it a money value so that you know whether you want to buy it or not. That's not what I'm talking about here. What I'm talking about is what is a value, and basically I'm going to talk about it in these terms. It is the degree of importance that you place on something, someone, or even yourself. It is the degree of importance that you place that determines the value that you have on said object, whether it be yourself. A value, importance, which then results in what role does that person play in my life, or what role does that thing play in my life? What role does that belief play in my life? And so we can carry on. And then we establish these things called values. So you will find something like this piece of paper is valuable. The paper itself is nothing, but it's the information that's written on it that is valuable. So you place value on the piece of paper. So when people say it has got sentimental value to me, albeit that it is a cheap thing, it means nothing to you, but it means the world to me, even if it's a piece of plastic. And it's got to do with the memories that that particular thing has for that individual. Sentimental value. So the value is, in that kind of sense, is I'm holding on to the kind, the loving, the memorable stuff that I want to remember today and tomorrow and next year and so on. And I'm placing value on life experiences. Most value related stuff is based on personal experience and interpersonal relationships. So when you place value on these things, there's a kind of a criteria that needs to be satisfied and fulfilled before you can even attach a value to it. And then again, it doesn't matter whether it is sentimental or life-changing. Interpersonal relationships and personal experiences are, in my eyes, the two most important criteria for you to sift out all the chaff from the wheat in order to establish what is a value for you and what you're going to place your value on or in. So I'm going to say here, choose wisely what you place your value in, because if you place your value on or in something or someone that isn't valuable, then you're going to have a life lesson. I saw a little quote from Warren Buffett the other day that suggested that honesty is a expensive commodity. Don't expect it from cheap people. And how true is that? So I value that little bit of advice because of the truth that is contained within those few words. Because it affects me. And ultimately your values and the criteria that you use to establish said values is how it affects you personally. And when it's in a positive way, your value is raised and if it's a negatively, the value is decreased. Value. That's all I want to say is go now and look at things that you have value tagged onto it. The people that you value in your life. Look at how they got there, how it got there, and then you'll learn a lot about yourself. If I were a school teacher, that's exactly what I would suggest your homework be today. You choose. My friend, that is it for this particular video. Short and sweet, brief, for a change. I hope it's made you think and ponder and reflect. If it has, comments in the comments box please, that will be much appreciated and we can talk about it. Other than that, all the other YouTube admin, and when you click the little bell, be cool. But for now, this is Mark from Color Change Works, and I'll speak to you soon.